Hey everyone, it's me Suchita. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are doing absolutely fine. Today in this video, I'm going to talk about the classroom management, or you can say class interaction and the interest in the class. If you are a teacher who is feeling your students are looking your class as a boring class, they are not showing interest, they are not doing the things that you are struggling with the classroom management issue. So here I'm come with the solution. So these are the certain tips I'm going to share today, which will help you to bring the interest of the student in your class, and which will make you as a favorite teacher of students. So without delaying, let's start today's video. If you are new to the channel, do consider subscribing and press the bell icon so that you will get notification for the every upcoming video. So let's start. So when it comes to the interest of student, all people are saying use the reward system. But I'm telling you, what exactly the reward should look like, which are the exact reward which will attract the students. When I was a student, all my teachers were totally believing certificates. Those were the paper certificate which they were using, and they will write down your name, and that those certificates are very difficult to prepare. You need to prepare a format, you need to print it out, and then you write down the names, and then you will wait for a particular occasion where you will you can say hand over it to the student. So that was a traditional method. Nowadays we need to come out with something which will attract the student. So what is the new ways of to give the reward? The first one is the star board. Yes, that is the way which really working well. Believe me, I was really struggling for the 6 months in my classes in my initial year of the school, and it worked as a boon for me. And you try it will work for you. What is that? You need to maintain a board. It can be a small board or a big board as per the availability, or you can do in the class. If not the board, you can take just a chart, a normal chart, and what you need to do, you write down the name at one in a vertical line here, and then you will write down week number 1, week number 2, week number 3, week number 4, like that. You make a monthly chart, and here at the corner you mention the rubrics of the chart. So you will say golden star, you draw a golden star or paste a golden star, and you write down this is for the best student. Lower at the bottom, black star, black for the worst student, and in between maybe blue, red and green. These are the level of the students. So now what you need to do, every time you go in the class, you carry a sheet and where with the name written on the sheet, and you will keep ticking by observing the behavior. You will say, here is the behavior sheet, I'm observing the behavior. At the end of every week, you will use the stars. You can use the sticky one stars, or you can use your markers to make the colorful stars. So at the end of every week, just take 10 minutes from your class and go and at the board paste down the stars. Black for the students whose behavior were not so good in during that 1 week, and then golden, and then red. Like that you maintain a board. It worked really well for me. Children were very much scared because the parents are going to come and attend the PTM in the classroom, and they are going to see the the star board for the whole month or for the whole term, like that way. Secondly, it the students have their own reputation in among their friends, so it really affect. You are a black star student, you are a golden star student, so they feel proud when they will get golden. So any child who got the black star this week will really try to make up to red or blue or golden the next week. So this is the first way to reward this. Second way is you can use the t-shirt batches. There are the round batches. For that you need to make little effort. What you need to do, you need to just print the round batches, and you need to paste on a cardboard, just the normal cardboard, maybe the shoe box which you got your new pair of shoes. So you take that box and just cut down the round cardboards, and so stick that batch paper on this, and now you just take this one double tape at the back of this. So that double tape is easily, it will not affect the fabric at all. Now for example, one student will do really well in your class today. So what you will do, you will award the batch of star student or star of today's class or weekly star of the class, like that, and you give a badge or provide a badge. If you can just try to attach a pin so that that star the student can wear for the whole week. If you are not able to do the star thing, what you can do, you just prepare a template of a star of the week student and paste the picture of the child and explain what he has done and put a big golden star and paste at the classroom board. So that is the thing, you can say star of the week student, and all the students will try their best to get their picture, get their name over at the board. So these are the two system how you can use the stars and the badges to motivate the student. The second type reward system is the mark reward system. So what you need to do in that, mark at the front page of the notebook. I will show you the template here of the notebook rubric, and I will put down at the description also. So that rubric, you at the start of the year or the start of the term, you will ask the student to paste that rubric sheet in front of their notebook. So every time when the student will behave bad, you just put down a note at the rubric, there +5 +2 for the good behavior, -5 -2 for the rubric. So there will be the month in that rubric, notebook rubric, April, May, June, July, like that, and every month you will give them the rubrics A plus, B plus, or maybe in terms of the marks. So that notebook rubric also work well for me in terms of homework completion, in terms of writing, and in terms of any work completion like worksheet and all. So whenever the child will not complete any work, any homework, so you put down the rubrics over there, and then just ask them and show them and ask them to get it signed from the parents. So in that way their notebook is reflection. That tag is all the day with them, and whenever they look and they will say so many black stars or so many negative rubrics or so many -5, -2 are their notebook, it really affect them from internal. So that the way you will able to control their work, and that the way to motivate them to work hard to get their good rubrics in the notebook. So this is the thing, second thing for the notebook rubrics, or you can say the mark system. Third thing is the thing, what you can do, you will get a marks tracker. I will again show you the template if I'll get it from my notebooks, or I will share the file in the description as well. This is the marks tracker. What is happening in the, for example, you took test number 1, test number 2, test number 3, test number 4. These are the 4 tests you took the whole term. So these 4 tests. Now what the child need to do, the normal marks, the graph the child need to make. So same way he will make the graph. So he will make the bar graph. For example, got 14 this time, so the graph will go till here. If we got 16, the graph will go little higher. Like that they make the graph, and they will color it also. So the graph will be with the test number 1, test number 2, test number 3, and then the marks 0, 1, 2, 3. So if you will keep your all the this one test of 20 marks, so they need to put the graph till 20, and then they draw a bar graph every time, and they will get their test result. So mark tracker is a very wonderful idea, and believe me, when it will be stick in their second page after the notebook rubrics, you paste this marks tracker. These are the 2 things which you can provide them at the start of the term, and start this routine from very first day and follow it throughout the term. Now come to the fourth thing. The fourth tip is interactive activities. Whatever motivation you will perform, whatever motivation you are providing the students will only work if as a teacher you are trying to make the content interesting. So what I suggest you do keep a balance of the interactive activities, your good content, plus the motivation tools. These all 3 things which I mentioned at the star thing, the mark thing, notebook rubrics, and then third one is the marking tracker. make a balance with that your interactive content. When you will enter in the class, try to give your best, try to make your content as much interesting as it possible by with the help of vocabulary games, diagrams, and there is a wonderful thing, vocabulary foldables are there. I'll attach a picture here. So these are the vocabulary foldables which we can use in the class, and it will help the student. They will color or they will fold the vocabulary words. In that way they are they will show interest in writing the vocabulary words. So vocabulary foldables, classroom hand-on activity, some experiments. So do include all these things in your class to make your content interactive. Then only these motivational tool will work in your class. And the last but not the least tip is parent interaction. See, be a teacher who is in personal touch with the parents. I don't know what is allowed in your school. For example, whatever be the platform, maybe Class Dojo, WhatsApp, Telegram, or maybe any LMS or any portal, whatever is school is allowing you to use. Be in touch with the parents. As much as you will be in touch with the parents, you are keep on interacting with them. You keep on sending them details, providing them information about their reward. So that will work, because the student really afraid of the thing that if they will do something and they will not do something, the things will get conveyed to their parents. So because that teacher is really in touch with the parents, so do keep in touch with the parents and try to maintain a healthy relationship and try to involve them with you in their in the learning of their child. So that's all for today's video. I hope you will like the video. I hope you like the tips. I will include all the templates which I used in this video in the description box. Go download it, use them, and come back and write down the feedback in the comment box. That is really important. That's how I get to know that you are using my things and you are getting benefit of it. And I do also check if you have any doubt, if you have request for any other you can say the content video, so do let me know that also. That's all for today. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye bye.